Hey, make
Hey.
sure we got everything situated. Hold on 1 second here. Make sure, yeah, for Steven. All righty. Greetings and phenomenal welcome to all geeks and fans. You're now listening to Spectacular Radio, brought to you in part by Famous Radio Live. And we're so honored to have you here. I'm your host, Andre Brown, and we're super excited to review movies, TV shows, comics, and all that geek fun. Yes. So it's just me. We have Melendez. Steven is here. He will be jumping in a couple of minutes. He is live here. But so, of course, we had to go live. I'm doing a makeup video, so we do apologize. I know last week we were supposed to did one, but we were actually on set shooting one of our shows, so that was actually going to take a lot longer than we expected. So we had to reschedule. So the normal show when we're in the studio, when we're in Norfolk, will be next Sunday as per usual. So we'll be in the studio next Sunday. It's a normal thing. But as of today, we're doing a makeup episode 28. And going over a lot of stuff as well. Of course, as you know, I'm Andre Brown. Go ahead, Melendez, let everybody know what's going on. And I already told you that you were here. So go ahead, Melendez, where to find you, all that, let them know.
Right here on the YouTube channel and Spectacular Inc. Comics and Radio.
Yeah.
Social media.
Tell them the character you play.
Oh, I play the ever incredible, the ever awesome, the most... I have to just say perfect character ever written in history, really. There's not much I can say without fluffing it. But I play Warmind, the most dangerous of foes and charming of villains.
The villain of villains.
Yeah.
Villainy.
The villains, rather. A true man's man of tyranny, villainy, and mischief and mayhem.
That's funny. All right, go ahead, Steve. Let everybody know where to find you, what character you play.
What's up? On that one.
Sound like you just woke up.
You can find me on Pornhub? No.
We took it. Okay, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna shut this one down.
Yeah. You can find me on IG, BIG, JACX, Big Jacks, Stephen Jackson on Facebook. Of course, you can always catch me doing something spectacular, and my bros here. You know what I mean? I play World Major, most handsomest, most sexiest character, you know what I mean? The most strongest character, most unique character.
Yeah, we were actually shooting the associates, last Sunday. That's why I was letting everybody know that we were shooting show. That's the reason why we're doing the makeup on here, but we will be in studio next Sunday, as per usual. So, of course, we want to dive in. We got a lot of stuff to get over. Go over, catch up on and stuff like that. Of course, I was actually gonna lay that out for you, but I get it later. Yeah, but we are gonna do a question bag. Just letting you guys know we got. Trust me, we got so many questions.
We appreciate y'all though. Catch up. We love y'all.
So we're gonna do the questions that we do have here for this episode, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a quick question bag, probably like 20 minutes, whatever like that. We'll go over those questions that I was able to vet through, and we still got more. So we'll get to your questions and stuff like that too. So we'll go ahead and jump into segment 1, Spectacular projects. So this is kind of just going to be an overcap. Got news coming up. So. We're working on the website. I know you guys, trying to figure out what's going on with that. We are doing some fine tuning, some updates on it, and things of that nature. So the website is coming. We are updating that. Galactic Ministries issue number 1 is wrapping up. So we're definitely excited. Lettering is being done to it now. So
excellent.
It's going to be at Spectacular Con, which is right now still slated for the second Saturday in December.
One of the biggest cons. Out here.
Yeah.
Come on. You feel me?
Definitely. So we'll give y'all more information about that as well. Principal photography of the associates is almost complete. Still some other shots that we need to take care of, tighten up on some and stuff like that. They saw you on set, because they saw you. To let everybody know how you felt when, we were there last Saturday. So they saw your pictures behind the scenes. We're talk about the experience, working with the team and like what's going on. Let everybody know.
Like the most horrible experience ever.
Mr. Russ will call you. You about to call your phone. Okay, don't worry about it. All right.
Didn't he say that you guys used all the RAM to Photoshop them to make them look normal?
That's funny. No, but like I said, I always love working with you guys, Russ.
These muscles are CGI.
Yeah, don't they,
I thought they were live. Fake live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got the live bars up.
Steven's a whole deep fake. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Stupid. Hey, look. The experience is always good. Like I said, I love working with Andre, Russ, Mr. Donnie, Mr. Brandon. You guys know what they're doing. They're pros in my book, experts. I've been working with Russ for a little while now. I kind of know his in and outs, what he expects. As far as from here, I know he's going to keep me on my toes. Like I said, I know with you, not just only from my own expectations, but from you guys directing and making sure everything's on point.
Mm-hmm.
You always get my good side.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I say I do like the chemistry that we have, and I adore the fact that it's like we just family. But we always have high expectations for each other because we always know what we can do and that we can deliver. So yeah, I mean, I'm always excited and we have fun. It's the main thing, though. We're serious about our craft, but we have fun, and that makes it even better. So yeah, I'm glad to be here, be a part of the team, and love you guys.
Yeah, definitely, man. So y'all, so the associates, we will be renting out a theater room so you can actually experience that on the big screen. Because now, it's not going straight to YouTube anymore. It's going to be there, and you can be able to, get tickets. We'll go over all the logistics of that. That's going to be in 2024. Because we're upping up the quality. We're upping up our
big
studio production and things of that nature. So we're definitely taking it serious.
Yes.
He's the main villain for Death Wisher episode 2. You know what I'm saying? So we better start shooting that. So I'm excited for that too.
Spoiler alert: he gets his ass kicked a lot.
Spoiler alert: I'm secretly the main villain for everything. Wait! I'm kidding. I'm not Tom Holland.
All right, you fun. Let's go ahead and get into segment 2, movie corner. The creator. I didn't know. Oh, I see why you said that. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I meant that was a typo. I apologize.
Yeah.
So the creator is actually in theaters. It's basically Denzel's son, David Washington. Hold on. David, how you say his name?
David Washington.
No. It was something in between. I thought it was David because he's trying to make sure he. I forgot.
But we know it's his son.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You can have all the names you want.
But did you see the movie in theater?
I ain't see that white now.
Nah, what you talking about was phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, it didn't meet expectations as far as box office opening.
Yeah, I know.
But
because the marketing was trash. The marketing for this movie was trash.
Was it the marketing or was it the movie?
No, the movie was exceptional. I give it a 10 out of 10, bro. I'm not even playing 5.
No, I didn't get a chance to go see it. But I will.
John David Washington.
Thank you. I appreciate that. See, it was John David.
Oh, John David. So he's not. Who's that?
Denzel Washington's son.
Anyway,
yeah,
info. Anyway, I'm going to review the info. As the future war between the human race and artificial intelligence rages on, ex-Special Forces agent Joshua is recruited to hunt down and kill the creator, the elusive architect of advanced AI. The creator has developed a mysterious weapon that has the power to end the war and all of mankind. As Joshua and his team of elite operatives venture into enemy-occupied territory, they soon discover the world-ending weapon is actually an AI in the form of a young child. Yes. So let me go ahead and do a review since I'm the only one that saw the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab chips. This is gonna be exciting.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I gave it to you.
My chips. You getting my chips? Ain't that about it?
No, I'm about to take your chips right now.
That's crazy, man.
But so
where's the love?
The excitement for what we saw, as far as in the trailer, it doesn't add up to what you actually see in the movie. And I am super excited to be able to even try to, because I do want to see it. That's something I would definitely want to own on 4K.
No free advertising.
If you really into sci-fi, so basically, if you think about the Golden Child, Eddie Murphy,
I love.
Think about that. Mix it with
Terminator.
That's him.
Mix it with hints of that, like the second one, as far as quality is concerned, as far as story quality, streamlining story and stuff like that. Apocalyptic future.
Okay.
All the actors and actresses involved did a spectacular job. I really love John David's approach to it, as far as diving into the character, really like sinking in and trying to make sure that you understand like the scope of what has been going on, his love, his love for his wife, why he did what he did. As far as the trailer, I mean, when y'all saw the trailer, did y'all seem excited?
Yes.
How did y'all feel about like the trailer?
I was excited.
I pretty much saw the movie through the trailer.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No. I'm saying it throws you for a loop.
Yeah, I know.
Because the trailer is what I'm saying is like trailer. You would think that they dress the trailer to make it seem like you think you're okay, boom, boom, boom. You go in there, they give you a whole one, and you're like, oh shoot, what's going on? Like, oh, they blew that up, and they're like, but wait a minute, that don't make sense because in the trailer, we're gonna show you for real, like, and
on us.
Yeah, or something like that. Something like that. It was. I mean, it's footage that you see. No, you funny. Yeah, I was mad about that too, though. But it's footage. I mean, all the footage is in the trailer, but the way they cut it, they throw you off to make you think it's going to be beat by beat. But yeah, it's like it goes way different. The little girl that played the character basically is we'll call it the child. As far as it's the advanced android, did a phenomenal job. That's a young actress we need to look out for in the future.
Okay.
The relationship and bond. A lot of people, if you talk to them, they're probably going to compare it to Eddie Murphy and the
Golden Child.
Yeah, the Golden Child.
Okay.
That building that trust, that and having that respect for each other. That line is deep when he's the little girl was like with the android. And she was like, well, I guess, we're neither one of us can go to heaven. We're in the same, because you remember in the trailer, she was saying that, because you're not a good person and I'm not a person. I'm not real. Yeah. And it hits different when you actually see the experience of what's going on and the twist with the child. And you like, yeah, you who? Yeah, I'm crazy. Like, so
is it?
No, what?
So no, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna just make one guess and then we can move past it. Okay. Is the AI a replica of his child that's dead?
What? Anyway, I'm not going to approach this.
Nailed it.
So it's a great movie.
Confirmed.
No, it's a great movie. Definitely go see it. It's a lot of good.
I will not just to see if I'm right.
10 out of 10 for me. All 5 stars. It is going to be in my top 5. I know some of the critics was like, it's kind of clunky and in between as far as how it streams and transitions and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty seamless.
Good cuts and edits.
Yeah, I mean, and then some people like, they were like, we seen Terminator, we seen Golden Child, this and the third. I mean, but if you want to get realistic, there's really nothing new under the sun. No, even stuff I create. It's just, I mean, everybody just because it's going to be bad guys, good guys come. Climax. Good guys win. I mean, so it's just taking the old recipe and spicing it up and doing different things. And I felt like they took the formula of like it's not like the same as Terminator, but like a artificial intelligence by Steven Spielberg, like a Terminator 2 James Cameron, like a Golden Child, and putting their own spin, having little tidbits of humor, like in because how they had humor in the Winter Soldier, but Winter Soldier was a more serious political thriller, but you still had that little hints of comedy here and there. That's kind of how it was. It was still funny, but it was very dead serious. Like, this person's going to die, or this person's going to fight, right? This is going to happen. Like, it was just that on that level. So I definitely loved it. I highly, strongly recommend that. I mean, when we do our top 10s by the end of this year, it's going to be pretty tight with Air, Across the Spider-Verse, this movie, Mission Impossible.
I'm still hurting because I was expecting one movie to be on my top list and it's not coming out till next year.
So Doom? Oh yeah, Doom. That was the one I was gonna be like.
That was gonna be,
but then they moved it. I was like, well, it's kind of make it easier for a lot of other movies. Because that would be about.
Who cares about the other movies? We had Doom.
I know. Well, let's go ahead and jump. That was topic 1. Let's go ahead and topic 2. Writer strike is finally over. Finally, writers, not actors though. Writers. But anyway, we'll go to info. The Writers Guild of America announced Tuesday it will end its strike after agreeing to a tentative deal with the Alliance of Motion Picture Television Producers earlier this week, ending the 148-day work stoppage that crippled productions across the industry. There's no disrespect to any producers, executive producers, and studio owners, but to me, the 148 days was more of a negative impact to the writers that could not work, selling homes, getting evicted,
and that's what I was going to say. Like, people outside the union and the club,
it was a lot of just destruction and devastation. I'm talking about as far as an economic standpoint, but those trying to just live their lives. Like, writers aren't, my Porsche, they're not doing that. They don't have bread like that unless, they get into
you have to be like that one writer who has to have that one script that you just
like Taylor, Taylor Sheridan he does for Paramount Plus. He does what's the
top tier?
Yellowstone.
I was gonna say I just saw his name on something else. I just watched,
Yellowstone. He got a new show called The Lawman.
That's what it was. I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer for that. That's where I saw
we talked about that. You must have saw the newest trailer.
I did. I did.
Put that in those too. But we talked about the first trailer, which we're gonna review that show. That thing looks phenomenal. And then they got the Zoe Saldana show he wrote that just came out. The Ops Lioness Ops show.
Right.
I haven't seen
phenomenal. It's on Paramount Plus too. Yeah, it's really good. But I mean, you got somebody like him. Of course, he's rolling the dough. He keeps banging out hits for these shows. But like, what about the other writers that that people don't?
No, that's what I'm saying. It takes so much to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You of course, and I'm gonna pass this over. To to Steven as well when you're done. But I mean, you about to get like deep into the industry now. Of course, through Spectacular Link, and then other projects and things that come to your way. How did you feel about how the studio and also, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the writers, the team, the main head team, how they handle it? Because I don't understand why. Because come to find out when I was reading some of the reports that they didn't even meet with the studio. So that's a little frustrating too, because they need to meet our demands. I mean, it's like with any agreement, you gotta have compromise. And because the studio wasn't budgeting at all, but they at least like let's go ahead and meet. I'm like, y'all gotta be able to talk in the middle. So how do you feel about the whole writer's strike as a whole, whether it be from their perspective and the studio perspective as well?
All right, as a whole, jumping off from their perspective, I can see why, but I don't think it was planned well. I think it was kind of a knee-jerk reaction, because they really didn't take into account, the other people who are struggling. I don't think they had a solid plan to, I would say, cover for that the best way possible, or really like strategy. Because if you want your demands meet, you could get more. What they say, more flies with honey in the shit. So, and I would also say on the studio side of things, I mean, you really just gotta look at your bottom line. Since everything in corporate America across the board is all about the bottom line and money, you should really just look at, is this strike financially valuable? Like, what are you really going to get out of it by letting it continue? I also understand the whole aspect of we don't negotiate with terrorists. Not that I'm calling those people terrorists. It's just a turn of phrase. But personally, I feel like if you're going on a writer's strike and it's basically like something like shutting the government down, I feel like for those people, especially indie artists like ourselves, should really, it's going to sound messed up, but should really take advantage of that situation. Because now this is an opportunity for us to fill the potential dead air, and it's an opportunity for us to shine because people are looking for things. And, you have it to where actors can't talk about movies and advertisement. And so that just freezes.
By doing movies.
Yeah.
They couldn't do no advertisement at all.
Right. Mm-hmm. But I still think they didn't need it. You gave us a date. That's all we need. And we had trailers. Just leave it at that. Pre-sales, man. But and I'm gonna pass it off to you, Steven. But I think they should really just have things in place for those who financially can't support it. You know what I mean?
I got you. Yeah, same thing.
So reason being for that, say, financially support, maybe the reason why this was necessary for the writer's perspective to get more change that way. But once you looking, I think a lot of people just see the outcome of finances instead of what leads up to the outcome of finances. You know, you got your shareholders, you got your investors and things of that nature. So even though we may have gotten $3 billion this year, I still got to pay all of y'all. It's over 100,000 employees that make 50, 60, whatever thousand a year, whatever. Just throwing a number out there just to say. So out of that $3 billion I made that year, the company may only see 10, 20, 30 million of that because you got to pay your investors back, pay your shareholders, and I got to pay y'all. It's a lot of y'all. You know, it's not just 12 writers that write everything. No, we got this production company that has their writers. This here is over damn near hundreds of thousands of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, and me working in corporate America, I had to realize that when I was in upper management, like, they can say our store made 22 million. Okay, half of it is already gonna go to the shareholders. All right, so now then we gotta get supplies.
Marketing's a huge budget.
Then we gotta marketing is oh my god, that's like a quarter of your budget.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now then you say, oh, well, we're trying to get some revenue back to even pay us. It's like we get paid last, so we got to make sure these people are happy. This is here. So when we demand more money, the first thing they're gonna do is think just cuts. Okay, cool. Well, if I cut this department, yeah, y'all can have more money, but then y'all gonna have to do the work of the department that I cut.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because now we have to reallocate duties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people have to understand that. I think if they knew that, they would have a better strategy on what to do. And it probably won't take so long. But now, coming from a studio perspective, it could be greed and ego involved in it. Like, well, I don't even feel like meeting with you guys because it's just stupid. No, the reason why you're big is because of the little guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't make a show. I mean, how difficult you think a show would be? Okay, we're not gonna have any script, but I just need you to say this. Okay, I need you to say that. Remember it. Okay, Andre, you say this, and just verbalizing with no script and no where to go. It's going to be
structure.
More.
Yeah, exactly.
No structure. So, I'm personally glad it's over. I hope it doesn't happen again. I hope everybody can move the money around so everybody can get compensated to what they need, and then we can have some good entertainment and good shows because I really feel it was necessary for both perspectives just to see, because sometimes you have to do something out of the way to get people to realize how valuable you are.
Yeah, something radical in order for
shake the nest. The shake like, okay, wow, we took you guys for granted. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's sad that things had to come to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was necessary. But I ain't gonna get too long with it. I just feel, both perspectives. I'm glad it's over. Just hoping that everybody has their respect for both parties, industry. Then it comes to the writers, producers, and things of that nature. So we just do what we love, get paid for it, and have fun.
Exactly. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go to topic 3. James Gunn confirms 3 actors returning for the new DCU. Info. There has been much speculation about which characters from the old DCEU would make it to transition to James Gunn's new DCU. No one, included Gal Gadot, seems to know if she is coming back as Wonder Woman or not. Well, now we know 3 actors who are definitely coming back in this new DCU.
I know who's not coming back.
Henry Cavill.
Amber Heard.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm mad that Henry's not coming. That's a whole other subject. But anyway,
I think we all are.
So they are John Cena as Peacemaker, Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. That one actually makes the 100% sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's what would have been weird, right? Because James Gunn did Peacemaker. So wouldn't it just been weird if he didn't bring him anyway? So I felt like
We talking about John Cena as Peacemaker?
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
the
yeah,
James
we
Gunn
don't-
show in the first place.
We
So
don't
it's
know
like,
where he was going with it though. Because remember, he was trying to say he's trying to do a
yeah,
younger
but now he
Superman
owns
on
the whole, or now he's writing for all of
Yeah, he's
DC.
running-
So
he's
it,
the
like
studio head,
again,
so.
why wouldn't he? He can still do his stories. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And Zolo Mardineria, I'm saying his name wrong, as Jamie Reyes, the Blue Beetle. So basically, if
As
you
Well, I mean,
Jaime.
that's new, so I mean,
Jaime
I get
Reyes.
that.
Yeah, Jaime
It'd be
Reyes.
stupid to change him. That was his first movie. So.
this was all confirmed by Gunn on social media via the Hollywood Reporter. So I feel so. I mean, just quick questions on that. I mean, of course, the second one makes sense. You just made a logical sense of as far as Peacemaker. The Blue Beetle one, I'm okay. So the thing about it is that one to me is like treading on thin ice because then you want to be, oh, he did a phenomenal job, which I'm not knocking. He did a great job if you were to go see Blue Beetle. But of course, nobody would really go see it.
I seen
bombed.
it. I mean, I was in the theater by myself. I still seen it.
Yeah, as far as financial box office. I thought it was a good movie. It was to me, it was better than Flash. I'm sorry,
1,000% better than Flash.
But
you know what?
I mean, but that's not fair because I'm going to say I'm going to put my foot in my own mouth because the Flash went through 8 scripts, change of so many different writers.
That's the business, though.
So many different directors. But
That's
but it'll take 9 years to make the movie though. Literally 9 years, bro. That joint's crazy, and it was called Flashpoint at one point.
No, let's just elephant in the room. Ezra was probably the 80% bulk of reason why the movie sucked because of his old ordeal, what was going on behind it, and behind the scenes.
Yeah, that and then the old regime, but that owned Warner Brothers, they just didn't. They were so reactionary. They were like, "Oh, Marvel's doing this. We need to do X, Y, Z." Suicide Squad was supposed to be their Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what it was. Jacked up the inside. This is too dark because remember the original script was more about because the Joker was.
It was supposed to be the Arkham Asylum
type of thing, yeah. And Batman had a heavier role in that too.
Yeah,
I mean because a lot of the villains were Batman.
Or not Arkham Asylum. It was supposed to be like the Assault on Arkham story.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
So it's like that's a whole other thing within the sun. And they're like, oh, we need to change it. It needs to be like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like so that's why. Hence they have new management. yeah, because you guys didn't know what you were doing. Anyway, but so the thing about it is just saying that he did great, then I can be like, well, Henry Cavill did great. Well, it's because you can't compare that either because it's like, well, the Man of Steel made more than Blue Beetle. So I mean,
right, and then like you talking about you want to rebranch and do a whole new casting. I say, man, look, you could have came out with like 2 more Superman movies, kind of wrap up the little Man of Steel thing with Zack Snyder, and then you could have used your new Barry Allen because I think they're supposed to be switching him anyway, or maybe
they're recasting.
Yeah. So then you could have used your new Barry Allen to start this Flashpoint thing. Give Ezra a little bullshit cameo or whatever to explain his character not being the same guy. And then fucking boom. If you want to get rid of Henry Cavill, then you could have fucking then you could have got rid of Henry after the last 2 movies. Would have been cool. Would have been aged out anyway, and then you could have brought in whoever if you want to do a new rebranding. But because I wanted a Ben Affleck Batman movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because at first I
wanted that movie bad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Daredevil fucked it up for me. I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then I was just like, it's Zack Snyder. I don't know. I seen Justice League, and then you got like Batman v Superman. I was like, all right. The writing could have been better, but
then he jumped into the warehouse. Everything changed.
Yeah,
everybody wanted that movie.
But Zack Snyder does good action. But sometimes the dialogue could be a little better. Yeah, but I feel like
he said Martha.
well, no, yeah, I wasn't even going to bring up Martha, but Ben Affleck was supposed to write the Batman movie, and he's a good writer and a director, and I would have fucking. The Town,
yeah, come on, let's go.
Argo, like I would have sat there and watched the fuck out there.
Yeah, and Deathstroke was supposed to be in that job too. I was
bruv.
I was so ready for that, but yeah, I mean, and then even if you want to get, now you want to get comic booky, and then people are like, well, it's just a cop out using Flash instead of there. Okay, but then they could have used Dark because they showed Darkseid and the Zack Snyder version of Justice League. Yeah. Y'all could have used Darkseid, had a big, huge thing, and he could have got a hold of the anti
life equation.
Yeah, thank you. And then he could have reset it everything. I mean, it's another way you could have did because you already showed us he could use Darkseid. Could have been a huge battle. This, that, and the third. No, he got it like time for reset. Boom. And now
shoot,
you got a whole brand new universe. And then it's like, oh, what happened? This, that, and the third. And it's something that you could like address later on, have like a big, Infinite Earths crossover, large.
And I was gonna say they hinted at that. They could have just done an Infinite Earths crisis thing and then just boop and redid the whole thing.
Exactly.
Or like the is it Infinite Crisis, the one where Batman and Owlman face off at the end because he's like he was putting all the bombs in all the different parallel places.
Yeah. Shoot, I know the name. I have the Blu-ray.
I was just watching like
I literally have the Blu-ray. It'll hit me later. I'll definitely say it. But anything you want to ask Steven or anything like that? I mean, we just going to see how it turns out to me. That's how I feel about it.
That's the sad part. But I'm just like, y'all, if they doing all this with James Gunn, they should just let Zack Snyder have his little fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's doing Rebel Moon now. I can't wait for that. And they supposed to be having it in theaters, a limited theaters, because it's supposed to be on Netflix. I am going to a limited. If they have it like out here, and they're like, oh, even if it's not, because I got A-list for AMC.
Yeah,
if they're like, oh, it's only at the Regal for a couple of days, I will get it.
We out there
because I'm going to see that.
We outside.
I want to see that. It looks great. But anyway,
I pull up.
Topic 4: the Deadpool 3 cameo rumor. Taylor Swift playing Dazzler. Okay. So who is Taylor Swift playing in Deadpool 3? Taylor Swift as Dazzler seems confirmed, wrote as a user on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. Ryan Reynolds plays the foul-mouthed title character, while Jackman will be rejoining the MCU for the first time as Wolverine, the part that made him famous starting with 2000's X-Men. Taylor Swift could come to the MCU, but is not officially confirmed, nor have there been any credible leaks to suggest that the singer will be entering the Marvel Cinematic Universe. At the time of writing, only rumors from unproven sources suggested the singer could be appearing as the MCU's as Dazzler. Now, if you know anything about the comics, about that character, to me, I mean, this is me personally, it's basically, I mean, Dazzler doesn't do anything but sing, really. And so I'm like, they never really use Dazzler like in a big epic story, damn it way or anything like that. So as a cameo and just being like, hey y'all, oh my god, then it could be Taylor Swift because it's not nothing. They're not doing a Dazzler movie. So I don't.
That's a waste of money for a cameo. I would have just paid an extra off Broadway who could freaking sing, give her an introduction, save my money from my budget.
They want the Swifties.
Screw the Swifties. Screw the Swifties. I want more Jackman, Paz, and more Reynolds, and more whoever else is in the movie. More everybody else. But like, yeah, man. No, I'm just saying, man, because I didn't like how I said more Jackman because I didn't like it. Pause. How it all flowed was just horrible. But either way, yeah, like we don't need a 5-second Swiftie because they're gonna pay for it, and you're thinking it's a cameo. But mark my words, she's going to be in there for 5 minutes too long, and I bet you she's going to be a callback situation or something like the main fight. And I'm just like, no, because now you have to justify putting her in the movie.
MCU X-Men presents Dazzler.
Watch it get a Disney Plus show. You joke. Watch it be a Disney Plus show. Yeah. She cameos on like She-Hulk or something.
We got 20 million streams in one day. But go ahead, Steve. How you feeling about the Dazzler possibility for Taylor?
Are you dazzled?
I'm appalled.
All right,
man. Next. Hey,
he said next subject.
No, but look, we got an insert. Older but goodie. I just seen the trailer for Silent Night, directed by Mr. John Woo.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just want to throw that in there.
You funny.
Hold on. Is John Woo coming back with Chow Yun Fat though?
Nah, Fat kind of slim now, so you know.
Anyway, topic 5, the BeeKeeper trailer review. Info: one man's brutal campaign for vengeance takes on national stakes after it revealed he's a former operative of a powerful and clandestine organization, I apologize, known as BeeKeepers. The BeeKeeper is an upcoming American action thriller directed by David Ayer and written by Kurt Wilmer. It stars Jason Statham,
my guy,
Emmy Raver Lentman, Josh Hickerson, Bobby Nadare, Minnie Driver, and Felicia Rashad, and Jeremy Irons. It is scheduled to release theatrically by Amazon MGM Studios on January 12, 2024. This is Jason Statham's movie. How did that feel? Junk was phenomenal, yo. It was like daggone old Expendables meets daggone, I don't know. It was just crazy. Like I watched this trailer. I was like, bro, this thing is gonna be crazy. This is because look, I'm gonna tell you now, and there is a question about Expendables 4.
I was gonna say, did you see it?
Is it on the list? No. Trailers were trash. Straight doo-doo juice. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to. I just catch it on
But
stream.
didn't he just rave about the movie saying it was just like the Expendables?
No, first one. Not the first one. The first Expendables is the best one by far, bar none. That's why all the Expendables movies. Second one would be the second one. Third one, that's when it declined. You want to know why? Because it was like, hey guys, we want kids to come see this too. Let's make it PG-13, no blood. I'm like, yeah, y'all lost money on that.
Yeah, why are kids coming?
Yeah, why the head? I want to see the head. He kicking the head off, and it's like, and it cuts, and I'm like, no, I wanted to see that. Where the head go? Like, where's the arm getting blown off? Where's the do? No, we got to keep it PG-13. He throws the knife. You could just hear him. I'm like, no, I want to see the. Anyway.
Straight evisceration.
But anyway, super excited. The BeeKeepers caught me off guard when I saw this trailer. Jason Statham. I feel like back in his prime. Home front, daggone crank, like all of that. Like that it's on that. Go ahead. You saw the trailer, right? Go.
I got a job to do,
What?
and I'm gonna kick a lot of people. Might stab some people, but I'm gonna kick some more people. Might do a little bit of drugs. Get in a car, drive fast. Got a job to do. But until you got a job to do, a lot of times we'll do my job. On the job, doing a job, kicking ass on the job,
kicking ass and taking names
for my job. That's how I feel about all Jason Statham movies.
Go ahead, Steve. How you
plays
feeling?
himself?
Did you see the trailer? You saw the BeeKeepers trailer?
Yeah, it was alright.
What, man?
But did I mention I kick?
Yes, I forgot. He blows up a whole building. Like he's like,
and I shoot things.
Yeah, he does.
Things.
Anyway, I'm the only one hyped.
I do it.
I count before I do.
I'm the only one hyped for it. It's fine.
No,
BeeKeepers.
I'm hyped for it.
It's
I heard it's gonna be a kicking good time.
It's gonna be better than Expendables 4. Did you see it?
But it's not gonna be better than Fast 10.
It sucked.
Oh, you saw Expendables 4?
Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't review. I really was.
There's no need. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate not reviewing
it. Yeah. I was like, the trailers were so horrible, and then they want to be like, "We heard you, rated R. Do. It's gonna be rated R." I'm like, okay, but you're hype because I feel like the announcer was more excited than the people that were in the movie. Like he was like, "You ready? We heard you, Expendable fans. You want it R? We're gonna give you R." And I was just like, and then they're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah, and I was like, "Hey, I get to fly a plane again." And then I'm like 70 years old, here's my muscles, and I'm like, "Hey, yeah, give me the chopper. I'm about to ra-ta-ta-ta," and I'm still punching him in the face, and I'm a contender. You know what I mean? But now I'm not only the king of Tulsa, but
which is a phenomenal show.
It is.
That is. That's another.
That's
another one.
I only make fun of Stallone because I'm a huge fan of Stallone. And Statham.
Gotcha.
It's all flattery, I promise.
Well, let's go ahead. So in segment 3, just as you guys know, I know you say we're chopping up about somebody wanting to come, but spotlight of the day. So hey, if you have a small business or project you would like to promote and want to be a part of our promoting and production and things of that nature, as far as for this segment is concerned, we're always open to help and support and promote other small businesses and other like-minded individuals as well.
For next week.
Okay, yeah, talk to me. So email us at Spectacular Inc. Radio, Spectacular INK Radio at gmail.com. And we can definitely set up something so you can maybe come on our show, especially, of course, when we're at the studio in Norfolk. So we appreciate your any interest in that. I was going to go into segment 4, streaming lifestyle. Topic 1, Loki season 2. Premiere episode review, episode 1, Disney Plus. Did y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes. Did you see it?
What?
I
Loki,
bootlegged it.
season 2. Season 2? Okay, whatever. Anyway.
No, I watched it. It was bomb diggity.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you did.
So info,
seen it.
along with Mobius, Hunter B-15, and a team of new and returning characters, Loki navigates an ever-expanding and increasingly dangerous multiverse in search of Sylvie, Judge Renslayer, Miss Minutes, which is Tara Strong, and the truth of what it means to possess free will and glorious purpose. You might as well just go ahead and say Jonathan. He's in. I mean, he's not physically in it, but his character is all over the thing. So I understand y'all trying to be, but I thought he beat his case, so it wasn't. He won. So
I hope so.
Yeah, because I mean, I think it's over. So I think because the person ended up not showing up. They found out she was out of country or something.
I heard about all that, but I didn't know if there was like a definitive answer or anything.
Yeah, supposedly I guess I thought he won. I mean, which to me that's already that's already suspect that you supposed to be in court just talking about he hit me, he did. Why are you in another country? What you running for? You know the court date. What you doing?
I need a girl's night so I don't have to think about my problems. I'm gonna drink champagne and
exactly. Anyway, so that's a whole other subject.
Dancing on the Riviera.
I mean, like, because at the end of the day, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Blah blah blah, whatever. So, but anyway, let's just get to the point. Let's talk about the actual episode itself. I thought it was absolutely remarkable. I think that he did a great job. The introduction, the writing, and as you know, it's another way to kind of chime in. So as you see, we're doing express reviews. So you'll see we do like talk about little, like a little paragraph talking about, hey, this is what we thought about it. So, you saw that, and now we're going more in depth in that. I felt like Tom and Owen Wilson did a phenomenal job together. I love their chemistry. I feel like the writers took a lot of the strengths of season 1. Season 1 was a bit like a little roller coaster, a little clunky here and there. I thought it was okay. I feel like Miss Marvel, WandaVision, a little bit stronger. As far as I'm talking about for season 1 is concerned, I felt like those season 1s were a lot stronger. Pretty much.
Well, I haven't seen Miss Marvel, but I've definitely seen
WandaVision.
Yeah.
So it's exceptional writing. Even half of season 1 of Winter Falcon and Winter Soldier. Second half was okay. Last episode did stick the landing as far as that episode is concerned, but it was refreshing to be able to watch a Marvel show and to be like, okay, great, this is good. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh my god, man, I don't know. The Secret Invasion did the same thing. It was great opening, and then the ending just tanked. And I'm concerned. I'm like, man, oh my god, what is this about to be about? So let's go ahead and check it out. And then I'm like, whoa, this is good. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. You're trying to figure out what's going on. It's a lot of and the dialogue, why everything is going on. It's not like it's boring. It's not like it's like, okay, get to the such and such. No, it's like it keeps you engaged. You like, okay, what do you say? And then you trying to go back and because you want to catch every nuance so you can be able to get more invested in how the season's going to turn out. Last thing I'm gonna say, and then pass it over to y'all so y'all can talk about it, is that I hope it keeps this consistency. What we've noticed about a lot of the Disney Plus shows, 98% of the time, the first episode is always like a banger. And then for some odd reason, it's like somebody loses the grip and the car slams into the side of the wall. So it's like, I hope they can keep it. I hope the writing.
Dad, you're drunk.
Hope the writing stays sharp. Hope the dialogue stays sharp. Hope the acting, I don't really worry about that too much. Tom Hiddleston is on his game. Owen Wilson's always great, but just everything together. Hope it just all stays apart. How you feel about it? Go ahead and let everybody know.
So I liked the episode. It's not even a gripe, but my only critique is, for me personally, I felt like it was almost like, because I know it's the first episode, but it was almost like the very first episode, almost again, to where it almost felt like it was kind of resetting up the world. Because you know how, like, when you come back to a season, of course you get some recap, and you're like, all right, we could pick off where we left off, which it did that. But it almost felt like it was trying to reestablish itself. So I don't know if they're going to take some things differently or, how drastically things are going to change from season 1. But it definitely seemed like they were kind of like reintroducing a lot of things to, I guess, newer audience members. But I'm like, man, let them watch season 1, bro. Give me the new. Like, all right, cool. This is where we are. Let's move forward. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Other than that, was pretty good.
Yeah. What did you think of episode 1, season 2?
Straight trash. No.
Wow.
I really like how they are illustrating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I like how they are incorporating him going back from past the future and the present.
That was dope. I meant to say that.
That is so.
Well, I wasn't trying to spoil nothing.
I mean, yeah, we could talk about TV.
Oh, okay.
Talk about everything.
But yeah,
that was great
for him. Like, because at first I was like, "Is he dying?" And then they're like,
no,
"Oh no,
no,
he's in the past." Because the first time at the end of the first episode, I'm like, "Oh, it's another multiverse. It's another. He's in a whole nother." Where it's the same, but it's different. And then you realize, oh no, he's in the past. But now I'm wondering, does this tie in to, like, follow me? When he goes into the past, does it tie into the Ant-Man thing? Because Kang's whole thing is there, but then in the future, they're already paved over the walls and stuff. Because he had to break the wall. Yeah, so I wasn't. That's why I didn't want to bring anything up, because I didn't. Because that was going to be
Marvel was talking about.
Yeah. Well, again, it just came out Friday?
Yeah, no, it came out Thursday.
Okay, yeah. So some people might not have seen it. Well, I was bootlegging, so I can't watch it until Friday. But you know.
But yeah, no. Yeah, that was good. That's some good writing.
Yeah, that
remember
was
when he was like, the old dude was like, I don't know nothing about that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I actually have something to say. Yeah, because he was in the past talking to him. You gotta be sharp for that.
Sorry. Yeah, and especially when he was like, man, you know what? I'm getting that confused with another movie. Well, no. So check this out, because it kind of did a little bit in this show. They did in this. You ever seen the movie Totally Killer?
Mm-hmm.
So remember when he was going in the past, just like the dude in the shop and and Loki was kind of like because he was like, oh, wait a minute, I remembered now. Yeah. And they did the same thing in the other movies. So.
And then Loki came back. I like that a lot. Yeah, they did a phenomenal job.
That was dope. Yeah. I like that.
So yeah, we are going to be reviewing Loki season 2, so we're definitely excited about that. Topic 2, Ahsoka season 1, the whole season 1 review. I know you ain't really he's not really full of Star Wars right now. So Disney Plus.
It's not. It's
that's me too.
Drawn out, man.
I told you I was Star Wars 15 months ago.
Yeah, but I mean, but
it's too much. Man.
Okay,
we're done here.
You know? I mean, so info. Just after the fall of the Galactic Empire, former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano investigates an emerging threat to a vulnerable galaxy. So, do I feel like they stick the landing? I felt like they stick the landing. I think they did a great job as far as the show is concerned. So, and I feel like that. So with Star Wars, they have really it's been
too many misses, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I say that, and especially the last season of Mandalorian, I felt like that is
disappointing.
Yeah, for to say the least. You say you saw it, right? You didn't see nothing of it at all. Okay. So I get my review. I felt like if they
the Mandalorian.
Oh wait, you're not missing nothing for the last season. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
This is the best Star Wars since Andor. Since
haven't seen
our show. And Andor is a different team though, because it's not Dave Filoni. It's different and stuff like that. So, but I felt like they did stick the landing. They are greenlit for a season 2 apparently. So we're going to see where it goes. This will be a little bit better for you. So, but yeah, that's just my impressions. I did do an express review as well, so you can definitely check that out. So let's go ahead and talk to topic 4, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft. Did y'all see the imagery and stuff like that on that?
Actually,
the anime stuff.
No, wait. For the anime, yeah, I did. I did.
The anime show that's going to be on Netflix.
I did. Yeah.
So I'm going to read some info real quick. Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft is an upcoming animated series starring the iconic archaeologist. It doesn't show much, but it definitely feels like the series will be adopting a grittier tone of the most recent games. Of course, the reboot of one.
Yeah.
The news comes as part of a resurgence of sorts for the Tomb Raider franchise. Amazon has partnered with developer Crystal Dynamics to publish the next game in the series, and the tech giant is also reportedly looking to make a movie and a TV series starring Lara Croft as well. The Legend of Lara Croft doesn't have a specific date yet, but Netflix says it will premiere sometime in 2024. Probably, I'm thinking more August. September of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, for some of the stuff that y'all seen, let everybody know what y'all thought about it, imagery and stuff like that. It looks phenomenal because people that did Castlevania,
Yeah.
Without
By
the
the way,
little bit
I
I saw,
the new season of that too.
Yeah, the little bit I saw looks phenomenal. Y'all just tell everybody about it real quick.
Yeah, I like the artwork. It looks like it's going to be phenomenal, and if they're going in the route of like the rebooted games, then the storyline's going to be solid because I like playing those. You know, It's pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what's your thoughts? Your opinions?
I have none. I do
Vapid. All right. Next on the notes. Well, next segment. All right. You got the notes over here.
I'm like, man, I don't know, man.
Just pull up the notes, Steve.
I mean, I guess
we're the captains now.
You know, feel me? Where we at? He just did what? Little Lara Croft thing.
All right. All right. So
in
he
other
has
news,
nothing, and I held it down while you were gone. So
yeah, the 5 seconds you were gone, he held
notes.
it down.
Hey, POP holding it down.
I got you. So, topic 5. Oh, the notes are in the group chat.
Huh?
I put the notes in the group chat.
Oh,
he's not in the group chat.
He is. Topic 5. Devil May Cry Netflix. This is another anime they revealed as well. I saw the. I don't know if you saw the footage for it. Info. Netflix has officially announced and unveiled the teaser trailer for the Devil May Cry anime series. It's not a super long trailer, not even a minute long, but it's enough for us to get a picture of how the anime could go. According to sources, there's no release date for Devil May Cry, the animated series, but by the end of 2023 or the first half of 2024, it's most likely to be available on Netflix. It's going to be in 2024. Stop.
Yeah.
Anyway, looks incredible. Like I think the same people that behind either Castlevania or did the new He-Man anime. Exceptional as far as quality. To me, we've really got to support these because this is the quality we're looking for in our animation. Yeah. They don't do it like they did ours back in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. Yeah, they kind of reuse background footage and stuff like that, but they always get quality. Like even the Spider-Man animated series, it's better quality than this little spectacular Spider-Man. He's all clunky looking and stuff like that. I mean, they took time and quality with our shows, and now like we really got to support these shows because this is quality animation that they're taking their time, they're taking it serious. Like this Devil May Cry, the sword looked dope, the jacket, everything, the quality. I'm really excited about it. Did you get a chance to check any at least the imagery or anything that came out
for the Devil May Cry?
Yeah, animated series. Okay. No. Did you get a chance to check it out for Netflix? Okay. Well, I'm excited.
This is my first time actually hearing about it.
Oh yeah. It's been. I mean, yeah. I would definitely check it out
because I don't make excuses.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I loved it. I'm super excited. I will keep you guys updated.
Nope. I'm gonna crush your head.
It's funny. You need to lean more in because you're not in the camera.
Lean with it.
Anyway, and the last topic for streaming lifestyle. Topic 6, Gen V premiere episodes. I know you talked about it. Did you see it?
Did I? Come on, G.
All right, here we go. So the storyline of Gen V revolves around the first generation of Supes who come to the realization that their powers were not heaven sent, but a result of their parents injecting them with Compound V. This show is absolutely incredible.
Incredible.
First episodes that we've seen that's out right now, dialogue, character interaction, writing, the goriness, the comedy, all top notch. This is Amazon's golden child.
Really?
I'm talking
too
about
soon. Too soon. Too soon.
I ain't finished.
No, I'm just saying. You get the reference.
Okay.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
But as far as
too soon, guys.
I said
episode 1, bro.
No, they're on 4 now. So I mean, about to be a 5.
I know.
But I'm saying, like, almost half a season in, as of right now,
Golden
this, as far as compared to, I'm talking about from their prime franchise, which is the Boys.
Yeah.
Because the major question, as we all talked about, can they really stick the landing on a spinoff from the Boy? There is no Butcher.
Yeah.
There is no Mother's Milk.
Mm-hmm.
There is no A-Train makes it apparent, but I'm saying like there is no core structure as far as like from the main.
But we got
premise.
Scarlet from Mortal Kombat in there, bro.
Yeah. But no, what I'm saying is just that was the biggest question. That was the major hurdle and concern. Because, a lot of times spinoffs don't really do that well from like a big, major, successful franchise, hence Bad Boys. And then they did the spinoff with, his sister, Marlon's sister.
One season.
Called, no, it was
LA's
Finest. It was 2 seasons. They canceled after 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it was like, and it was okay. It was, to me, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. It was the writing. I feel like y'all could have had better writers. Like it could have been sharp. It could have been more edgier. I'm like, y'all got you got dang Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, and I mean, of course, those are period pieces. But now you even want to get like The Boys. You know what I'm saying? We got exceptional writing. You know what I'm saying? With goriness, because everybody's like, oh my God, he put his fist in his body, and oh my God, his dick is 10 feet long, but you're missing the nuances. Yeah, I know.
He's like, yeah, get it off me. But I was like, damn, couldn't have been me. I'd have hung myself.
But
not with that. I brought my own rope.
But go ahead and give me your opinions. Go ahead. You got
man.
How you feel about the Gen V so far?
I loved it. And I think the writers of The Boys had set themselves up. And even with the original material, they set themselves up with enough lore to really explore a spinoff and give you new characters to care about. And I think it kind of works from the perspective of people who are really coming into their powers versus, other a-holes with powers.
Exactly.
But yeah, I like where it's going. It's wild as it always is, and just as violent, but with depth in the story. And I didn't think the Golden Boy. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Because at first I was like, "Oh, they're gonna work together."
When he blew up, I was like, "Bro, are you freaking kidding me?"
When he did that, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was hoping for a Golden Boy Homelander fight at the end of the season. I'm like, now we're not getting it.
So we got something better though. The contingency plan. What I think is contingency plan for Homelander.
I thought that was the his son. Oh yeah. They supposedly his son is supposed to be the contingency plan, but we'll dive more into The Boys next year when it comes out. Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
I think Sam will be the best. That's what he's trying to control. It's like Winter Soldier taunt ordeal.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. We're gonna see, man. But just what was your favorite part in it?
Oh, for the first one?
For the first episode. For 4 episodes of Gen V.
Out of the 4 episodes, my favorite part.
Ant-Woman.
Oh yeah, she crazy, man.
That shit with the ear.
Yeah,
that shit with the ear was sick,
crazy.
Yeah, but then when she finally got big with eating more of the food and shit, I was like, holy shit, she's Gigantor. All right.
Attacking the 50-foot.
I would probably say my favorite part from the series would probably be the sequence with Golden Boy chasing Monroe through the school. And then a follow-up sequence to that would have probably been Andre using his powers and stuff, trying to figure out more how to unravel this thing with Sam and how to get him out, and then going to Emma to be like, hey, so this is how far we're able to get, but can you go just a little bit further? And then work that out. Yeah. Oh, and then the Dean? For just being a regular motherfucker, and then their version of, I guess it's supposed to be douchebag Batman, Tony Stark, whoever, Tech Knight or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
She got him, and I was like, don't need powers. It was good.
That's crazy. Well, what was your favorite part?
Called it 4K
show so far.
It's not even the action. It's the issues.
Yep.
And I mentioned I think Seth was saying that before all this kicked off, he was going to have something but like suicide. And I like how they incorporate issues, but they have a weird spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have the young man who's dealing with gender identity. You have a woman who's suicided because she actually cuts herself.
I mean, that's the only way she can use the powers.
Then you have
or take someone else's.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know she could heal folks. So
Dude,
that caught me off
hold
guard.
on. Can we talk about the explosion?
Come on, G.
Bro, what? Oh my God. Bro, couldn't be me. I'd have been like, what the fuck? My whole unit? My whole piece?
That's crazy. Her healing somebody caught me off guard. And that was crazy. I ain't even cut you off, but the crazy thing is that you're on edge because you never know. Because these shows, they don't care who you are. You're gonna die. Right. That doesn't matter if you're a main character or not. You could be in there for 6 episodes and
come back as flashbacks.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're like, oh, dang, they killed him. Like, yeah. So like when what you call it? I thought the black guy, Polaris something or something.
Polarity.
Yeah, I thought he was about to die when Gold Boy was holding him. He hugged him and he was like,
"Oh, that's Polarity's son."
I'm sorry. I was like, "Oh, I think I'm about to die." And then, but then he flew. He said, "I'm sorry," because he was gonna kill himself. Yeah. I thought he was about to be dead, and then he didn't die.
Woo. Bro, when
we died in the first episode.
So when he flew up to the sky, I thought one or two things. I'm like, he's either gonna kill himself, or he's about to nuke everybody here and be like,
"Yep,
there was a threat. I had to stop it. I was the only one." I was like, he's gonna just no witnesses. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and the only reason why I wasn't worried about like some of the main characters, I'm like, well, I seen y'all in the trailers for other stuff, so I'm like,
right.
I saw
the flashbacks though. You know what I mean? The whole series could have been a flashback if he killed everybody and they were like trying to investigate. You know?
I mean, I guess so. I guess because but as far as moving the story, along, especially with the main character, the black girl. Yeah. I saw myself like, well, you even worn a red dress yet, so I mean, you only been there for a day. So that's another thing because she only been there for a day, so it would have been a flashback of you being in the school today, erase your memory or something. Like that'd have been really weird. So I was like, so when she started getting chased, I was like, well,
she can't die
because she haven't been to the thing. I was like, you haven't did that.
What if they exploded her and she came back through her blood cells like self?
Crazy with the old dude, arms got ripped off.
And they just put that shit back
on and it just attached itself. Yo,
better luck next time. Yeah. There won't be a next time.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm not gonna be able to let you attach him again. That's not crazy. But anything else you want to add?
I just like I said, it's not even like the action stuff. It's just the issues. How cause you got the lady she deals with the eating disorder, stuff with her mom. It's like a lot of issues that exactly. It's like a lot of issues that are underlying, but that kind of move the story forward with someone having superpowers. Like she's trying to find her sister. The fact that
was messed up.
Yo, the whole first episode
found out it was fake. That about the email right before she went on live, it was like, yeah, we got an email from your sister. She didn't want nothing to do with you, and then find out, oh no, that email was fake. Like, yeah, you gonna play with her emotions?
But not even that. Not even that. Let's talk about the opening scene of the series.
Oh yeah, her killing her on accident.
Yo, because her dad walked in like, what? I didn't see the rest of it though.
Because
I saw when they killed the mom. I was like, all right, the dad's gonna do something like try and help his daughter or something. Because I hadn't seen none of the trailers. Well, I never seen none of the trailers. So I'm going in there blind. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't have known about her being at school or none of that. So I would have like, maybe they're going to be in like a run situation. But then it's like, oh no, he comes in, she's like, ha! And then just, oh shit, SpaghettiOs. Yeah. And I was just like, beef stroganoff is all over the walls.
I thought the mom was going to die because
I thought they could have saved her a little bit. Like, with the
dad. I didn't think the dad was going to die. I thought he was going to be like, I thought that was going to make her run away. You know, like, look, what did you do to my wife? And she started running away. Don't ever come back. No. Right. Something like that. But the dad died. But the sister, but see, it was crazy how they left you hanging on if something happened to the sister.
I was like, there's no way they're going to show her kill the kid right now. I was like, no way.
They cut to the sister, but you didn't see her body.
Yeah.
So literally, it could have been like you found out later that she got stabbed and her sister died. Then we found out that, hey, I wanted to prove to my sister that. I mean, you ain't found that out with episode 2.
But
So
even
on episode 1, you found it like, did her sister die? Did you not
Right,
show the
right.
body or anything like that? Because I mean, she was standing, yes, but then it could have cut, and then she could have been like, and then laid down and like, her sister died too. Oh no! You know what I'm saying? So what you about to say?
Because I was gonna say before they did the part with the email, even when they were like she wanted to make her sister proud, I was like, well, she still could have died and just wanted the lasting memory of her to be proud.
That's true too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But well, I'm thinking like, what if her sister ends up becoming like a Billy Butcher and just like doesn't fuck with supers, and she's going to like some school or just out on the world just trying to figure out how to kill supers.
That'd
Like, wouldn't that be wild?
Stuff. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get to that. I know we can talk about Jim B all day, but Jim B is we definitely reviewing that. It's phenomenal. So let's go ahead to segment 6, Gaming Pod. Segment 5. I apologize. Gaming Pod. So topic 1, Assassin's Creed Mirage is finally here. As you guys know, we did our unboxing review. Basically, me and my son, we did it I got the Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition. Was able to show everything and stuff like that. I will be doing we'll have a full gaming review probably either at the end of this upcoming weekend or probably next weekend or something like that. Between next week or whatever like that. So you'll get it soon. But I'm going to read some info here. The story revolves around a young assassin named Basim Abin Islik, and initially a thief who joins the Hidden Ones with inspiration drawn from the Prince of Persia. So from because I played it for like maybe an hour, I would say now. And it's really good. It is back to form. It is not like the open world Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins. Side note, those 3, because these games are so massive, bro. 80, 90 hours just to finish. I think of Valhalla, it takes 120, expansion 125 just to beat the game. Fully. But anyway, all the side missions and stuff. But out of the 3, I feel like Valhalla would be number 2. Origins to me was the best. I love that one. I actually beat that one. He was rare when I say I beat a game, but I played that game for the longest time as I could in between and actually beat that game. I actually loved that game. As far as the Odyssey was okay. I feel like it was not necessarily a carbon copy of Origin, but just they tried to do some different things with it. I thought it was pretty decent, but it was all right. I couldn't get into it too much, but Valhalla's pretty good. But as far as Mirage is concerned, it is a return to form, and it's back to its glory days of like Assassin's Creed 2, 3, whatever the case may be, where it's more about stealth. It's more about finding the target, silently taking them out. I mean, you can make noise if you want to, and just be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna stab them," and try to make it live, and other people come in. But sometimes you get, especially when you're behind enemy lines, you get overwhelmed. They're gonna get you, and it's not about. I mean, you can level up, but it's not about that. It's about being stealthy, and it's about really planning out your next moves. I remember it took me, I would say 10 minutes just to even figure out one scene as far as what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Well, I don't want to go this way, and then you got to do the what's the eagle eye thing, which so you can see what's in red and stuff like that, and you do that a lot because you walk out and then somebody coming in, oh shoot, go back in the thing. You're like, oh shoot, let me turn it back, and then you see who was in red and stuff like that, who's walking around, stuff like that. So my opinion about the game so far is that I like its return to form. It's not a perfect game. I feel like. Am I thinking it's going to be one of the best of this year for me when we do the game reviews of the year? Maybe we'll have to see. I feel like Spider-Man 2 probably won't be the best game this year. It hasn't came out yet. We haven't even reviewed it yet, so of course. But I feel like right now it's pretty decent. And it's good that it is a return to form. They're trying to change it up a little bit and stuff like that. I heard that they are working on another open world Assassin's Creed game, so we'll see how that kind of pans out. Did y'all see any game footage or people playing it or any reviews or anything like that? What about you, Steven, or anything?
Nah.
Okay. Well, I'll keep y'all updated. I got it on Steelbook. Really excited, and we do have the gamer review coming up in a week or so. So, topic 2, let's talk Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Info: Phantom Liberty has you aligned with Solomon Reed, played by Idris Elba, to rescue the president of the new United States of America. That won't be easy, but thankfully you'll have some new tools at your disposal. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty is something of a rebirth. What I'm hearing about this game, I mean, I do have the actual game on my Xbox. I think you can get the expansion when you have Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's like $40 if you don't.
Yeah, exactly. So from what I'm hearing, that with the new updates and this new expansion, is actually making the game be exceptional. They're saying now, not before,
right now,
but now it's on the level of Witcher 3. That's what they're saying, and I'm like, that's because that's a high bar. So let's listen to some of the reviews here. So one of the reviews, they were saying refreshingly tight and consistently gripping package with most of the evolving storytelling you'll find in an RPG. And then another one is, although Phantom Liberty is a strong expansion, it isn't flawless. It is an excellent follow-up to Cyberpunk 2077 story. The expansion heavily benefits from coming at the best time the game is having right now. Another one is gripping narrative, complete with great characters, adds another dimension to the open world RPG. While the main mission and side quest design remains top-notch throughout, it is a tremendous expansion that delivers a truly memorable experience. So, as a lot of people saying that they're loving it. Of course, you know, I've seen the reviews that saying it's polished. But, you know, of course, I know you're in the fans' psyche. And of course, gamer reviews for whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever like that. From what you've seen, what you've heard as far as the reviews is concerned, how are you feeling about this actually being a contender with this new expansion for it being like one of the top 5 games of the year?
No, I think it's deserved. Because especially since people are making the Witcher 3 comparison, because when Cyberpunk first came out, like I told you, like my copy I just happened to be lucky and blessed to where like I didn't have any issues or anything until like the first patch update. I know a lot of people did, and there was a lot of features that were promised that didn't get released. But I always like to remind people, like the Witcher 3 wasn't the Witcher 3 when it first came out either. You know, because a lot of people forget like that game suffered the same issues that Cyberpunk has. Well, not the same, but they had their own share of issues, and then it became Game of the Year. So I think it's well deserved, and I figured something like this would happen.
Yeah, especially by the company Project
CD Projekt Red. Yep.
Yeah, man, they're exceptional. They're probably one of the best studios right now. I put them on a level like Sucker Punch, you know, and stuff like that. Because I mean, even with Ghost of Tsushima, I think they had a couple of patches they had to put out. But that game is legendary. I love that game. I would never trade that game. Did you see any like, you know, anything on social media about it, or anything like that? Especially like the Eldritch Iba stuff, because you know he's heavily involved in the update and the new expansion.
Yeah.
How are you saying about people responding to the Cyberpunk 2077 expansion?
That's pretty much what I got for it.
Not a gamer. It's okay though.
Yeah, shoulders. I mean, you know,
but let's go ahead.
If I had more time, you know, because I'm trying to get my acting credit up.
Yeah, I support that.
Yes.
Topic 3, the last topic for Gaming Pod. So PlayStation boss Jim Ryan is retiring. Info: PlayStation boss Jim Ryan is stepping down in March 2024 after almost 30 years with the company. He took over as CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment in February 2019, having joined Sony a few months before the launch of PlayStation in 1994. My question to you guys will be: how do you foresee Sony being with a new CEO? Do you think it's going to be dramatic changes like when Elon took over Twitter, or do you think it's going to be a more streamlined transition when they get a new CEO for Sony to keep thriving the way it's thriving now?
Man, if the last 4 to maybe 5 years, especially with like gaming in general, has taught me anything, I'm not even gonna waste my time rolling the dice on this one because it really be hard to call. Because it could turn out that whoever comes in, we're satisfied maybe for like the first 6 months to a year, and then They're not so new anymore, and stuff may go downhill. Or maybe they come in, it's a car wreck, or maybe they come in as successful, and maybe it might be a return to form. Who knows? But yeah. I'm not gonna make any bets on that. I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna wait to see who the CEO gonna be. Exactly.
Have you heard anything about
I
any
haven't heard
prospect?
anything yet. Because it's still early. Because he's not retiring.
Are they
March.
taking resumes?
I don't know.
Because I'm not gonna lie. I would love to work for PlayStation, but really it's just a Sony for me because I want to get my hands on a Spider-Man movie one day. Just saying.
Truth. What about you, Steven? Any how you feeling about that? Anything you want to add to that? Everybody's like, he doesn't really talk much. He's not
It's
really
because we make fun of his voice. He's all like, it's Steven on the late night. You catch me, Big Jackson, Pornhub.com.
Because it really
You know what I'm
women,
saying?
you feel me?
We'll make you after dark. I'm just up here
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Body
Holla at
feel
your
like it's
boy.
a boomboofoo. I'm just up here. You see me? Body by Jax.
That's stupid. That's all. Anyway,
Hey, like I said, it's all flattery, man. If I like him to impersonate you, man, it's all good.
It's all love.
okay.
Grown folk business, man.
Segment 6.
It's
Caked up on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to question bag. Let us know. So if you're interested, sending us a question. Basically, you can send you can email us at spectacularlingradio@gmail.com. You send a funny name, your real name, whatever makes you comfortable, whatever the question is. And if we deem it's actually appropriate to be read on our show, we will do that. So, yeah, what?
Can we have a question back after dark? Because I would love to sit here and do a monologue and read all the inappropriate questions if there are any.
Yeah, we can definitely set up.
Because that would be hilarious. And I think people would want it to. We could put that on. We could put that on my OnlyFans. OnlyBans. And then no, it's nothing to listen, but so they have to pay to see the inappropriate questions. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. All right, so Kylo Renner, we appreciate you. Kylo Renner writes the new.
What's up, bro?
The new He-Man season coming up looks fire. I love the trailer and behind the scenes. Do you guys see did you guys see the trailer and the stuff yet? I did see the footage and some of the behind the scenes that are making it. As we talked about earlier, Netflix is killing it with their anime. The new Tomb Raider is coming up. The new He-Man is coming up. The new Devil May Cry is coming up. I'm actually ultra excited. Are you guys excited? Are you seeing any of the stuff dealing with the new He-Man for Netflix?
In the words of Skeletor, if you're a junior, that means at one point or another your mom screamed out your name during sex. Till next time.
You see anything with He-Man? You see anything with He-Man?
It's a great school meme. You ain't seen that one? Ha-ha! Ta-ta for now. Ha-ha! Till next time, He-Man.
Jesus.
You see anything with the He-Man thing? Or?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Of course not.
Whatever. Anyway,
why do you show up? Why are you here?
Because his beautiful face and his sexy voice. You feel me? Yeah.
It's the only time we're on camera.
Derek Hack writes, The Witcher season 3 was horrible.
I ain't even had to see to know that.
It just seems like the whole. Listen, here you go.
Goes the dynamite.
So it just seems like the whole cast didn't care at times. Action was blah. Story was meh. You guys check it out. What you think? I don't even think they should do season 4 with the new guy. This show is done to me. I don't know, bro. Man, season 2 was all right, man. I can't. I don't know. They said he was just phoning in. His last season.
Man, look, I got the games for a reason. You know what I mean? So I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, Steve, you see anything with Witcher? What's up?
Man, I ain't with that, man.
He over here on his sneaky links, man. He don't worry about none of that shit.
Anyway, bragging
like then sneaky.
Anyway, bragging rights writes. The countdown to House of Dragons season 2 is on. They just wrapped up shooting next year. Couldn't get here fast enough. You fellas checking it out next year. Of course, we reviewed House of Dragons season 1, one of the best shows that came out. That came out this year, right?
Yeah,
it came out this year.
Last
That
year
means that ain't coming out to Christmas next year, probably. The new season
2026.
because it was on strike. So now they got to catch up on all the CGI.
Well, maybe not. Because so here's how animation works. If they did all the principal footage and everything else like that, because we don't know how far they're gonna go, because the story itself is not that long, so we don't know how far they're gonna go with this as a series.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna be very dragon heavy, I mean, if as long as they got all the main footage and stuff done, the CGI and post editing could probably well, it could be done in like 6 months, maybe 8, if they have like changes and stuff they need to make. But it could be done in half a year. So we're probably
give them a month for marketing, like a month or some change. So.
Well, see, here's the thing: you can post edit the first half of the season within like 3 to 4 months. Get you a little scissor reel trailer, drop that, and then you until your release date. Because if they just wrapped it up this month, so if they just wrapped it up this month, so you got November, December. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then you got November, December, January, February, March, April. They could come back out July, because I want to say it was a summer release this year, if I'm not mistaken, or early June. So yeah,
or late August. Somewhere
either or,
yeah, just to get them some space, just in case they need to touch up or anything. So yeah, we're excited. We definitely reviewing it though, because y'all love the show, didn't y'all? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
There were some things I wasn't expecting because because in the books, like or the book, like there was one scene with the kids, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna do that. And they changed it a little bit, but they did it. And I was like, hey, yo.
It shows
they don't give a fuck.
We definitely gonna be on it. Z-Dog writes, haven't seen Kevin for a while. Hope he's doing well. Shout out to him. Yeah, he's doing well. Just personal things he's doing and stuff like that. But we appreciate that. Definitely keep him in prayer and stuff. Anyway, MK1 fans are seeing the possible cameos coming up, like Mike Myers, maybe Chucky. Who you guys think who you guys think? And it's a bit premature. Thank you. I appreciate this. Thank you, Z-Dog. It's a little premature to announce that and still can't play as Homelander. Love the MK review, by the way. Keep up the content coming, Andre. Appreciate you. We definitely appreciate your support. I am with you 100%. I am really upset because I can't, as you highlighted, we can't play as Homelander or Army Man.
And I got premium for this.
We got premium. Nothing happened, and they already trying to. People are speculating who's going to be next. Excuse me. Can we get the ones that you already announced first? I understand if you want to drop individual characters once a month, but at least do it to me, just do a rollout promotion. Like, okay, you guys ready for Omni-Man? Such and such. Y'all know he's going to be ready on November 2nd. Okay, y'all ready to play Homelander? Ready December 10th. Like, give us dates and do a promo on Omni-Man.
And then for the people who got premium, give us a chance to get it earlier.
Yeah,
man.
like a week early or 2
bro.
weeks. Come on, bro. Anyway, we with you, Z-Dog. Trust me, we feel the pain.
And Z-Dog, if you who I think you are, man, shout out to you, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
Yeah.
If it's who I think it is.
Okay. So the Mass writes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin is getting a sequel. I didn't know. I found out last night it's supposed to focus on the new Turtles of the generation. What do you guys think? Excited? They're talking about the comic. So Last Ronin comic, of course, had this run and everything like that. Supposed to be doing a sequel with the new Turtles. To be honest with you, I'm actually 100% excited. The reason why is because the Ninja Turtles, yes, the core Ninja Turtles have been around for, of course, when we were kids, whatever, 80s, whatever. One thing, what do we talk about? My major issue is when they try to change it. Remember that show, which didn't do well? They try to make it, Raphael's the leader. Whoa. He's not the leader.
Pump your brakes.
Stop.
Calm it down.
And they got Leo on the back, all skinny looking. Hey, I want drugs. Like, bro, I was hated that show. Trash. Straight doo-doo juice. My thing is, because I'm even happy with as far as for this generation being introduced to Ninja Turtles, we gotta understand because it's not our generation. This generation being introduced with this new movie, I was okay with it because they kept the essence of the same thing. Because what was one of the first things they said in that movie? Okay, fellas, leader, blah, blah, blah. Leonardo, because he was the leader. Who's the high-head? Raphael. Who's the one that's not taking stuff serious? Michelangelo. Who's the smart one? Donatello. So Y'all kept that, but y'all still made it more modern. Y'all modernized it, and I was okay with that because y'all didn't change the essence of it. This is your opportunity. Don't touch my turtles. Here's the new turtles. This is great. Do what you want. What we don't have a blueprint. This could be whoever. If you want one to be like whatever you want him to do, y'all can do it now. This is it. New turtles. Let me read it. Now, if I don't like it, I'm like, this is stupid. I don't know what's going on, whatever. But this is your chance to create something new. You have a blank slate. There is no expertise. It's 4 turtles with question marks. Have fun. So I can't wait to read that. Leave my turtles alone. Let them be where they want to be. How do y'all feel about this new comic coming out? New turtles. I mean, are y'all feeling the same way? How do you feel? What's up with you, Milan?
All right. So I love The Last Ronin. I think we talked about it on the show before.
Yeah, we did.
Because it definitely deep impact, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't expect it to be Mikey.
Right.
But
but I thought, didn't you say it was kind of obvious that you thought it was?
Well, in hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight.
In hindsight, but
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You like, well, actually, that all died. I was like, that does make sense.
Yeah.
It would be Mikey.
Yeah, that's what I was like in hindsight. But I was just like, damn. But still, like with this new one, I'm like with you on that. But like, I want to be like Raphael. I'm dead already. Let the kids enjoy this new one. I'm gonna check it out because we're gonna review it. But the first part of the Ronin wraps up the story of the Ninja Turtles for me. You know what I mean? So if I want to bookend it there from like my childhood to now, I'm fine with that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Anything with you? Did you like Ronin, The Last Ronin? Because they're making a game out of it. That's how good
exactly. That's how good it was.
That sounds crazy.
Disney Plus looks to delay amid skinwalking controversy. Whoa. Okay. 2 scoops. What do you mean skinwalking controversy? Let me know.
It looks like to delay. I'm sure I appreciate that. Chiming in. We're definitely looking into that and see what's going on with that. Thank you.
2 scoops sounds like a reporter name. We got to protect our source. They got the scoop. Not those carries on history channels.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely.
That's Carnies or carries. I can't read it from here. This is Carnies.
Yeah,
not those Carnies on it. Okay.
All right.
But
what you about to say?
I was a Carney once.
If they're going like with new, I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Like I say, don't mess up the nostalgic what we had. But it's like a curiosity to that. Like how
the new turtles. I mean, they got to make to train them though.
But then
that's the thing.
Are we going to be acceptable to this? Because
but that means you got to see him. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we've already seen him more serious, Mike. But I guess.
I mean,
now he's going to be.
You lost all 3 of your brothers.
Yeah,
and Splinter.
But now it's going to be
Casey.
But now it's going to be weird to see him as a master Splinter role. I guess.
He got April and her daughter and all that stuff. So,
right.
I mean, so he's not technically alone, but I see what you said as far as like
his
those
family,
fought with like side by side, and then I include Casey in that because that was like a brother to them, whatever like that. But I do want to see how he is going to be as a master. That's another. That's because it could go left. It could really that we need to figure out how he's going to be as a master. But we're super excited. We'll definitely appreciate that. So we really got time to do the question bag. We're going to do question bag another time, but I do want to pull at least 2 or 3 questions from question bag that we're going to do. And then we gotta go ahead and
pay for studio time.
So 3 more questions we're gonna pull from that we're gonna do for the question bag video, and then we'll go from there. So MMZ writes, loving the content on YouTube. We appreciate that. Thank you. You guys here. Oh yeah, this was the question I told about. I don't care. I'm super excited. Y'all better get caught up. I'm not playing. I'm reviewing this. But anyway, you guys hear that for All Mankind and Monarch will be running almost back-to-back weekly. This is exciting. When I saw this question, I had to double check Apple TV Plus. Monarch is that new show. When we saw that show,
Godzilla show.
The Godzilla, bro.
I knew about that.
That's
All
about
Mankind sounds familiar, but I'm not registered.
I told you, y'all gotta watch. They're on season 4. You need to watch it. But it's going to hit you like what you call it did what's the show? No. What's the show y'all was like? Oh man, I got a business on so.
Oh, the Warrior.
Yeah,
that is my shit,
bro. Like, and I'm telling you this as somebody was like, Everybody kept talking about it. By this time, they were halfway through season 3, and I was just like, Bianca was hanging around, mom, whatever. I was just like, and I was alone. I was like, you know what? I'm about to eat dinner. I'm going to pop on this For All Mankind show. Everybody keep raving about. Looks kind of boring, bro. Fighting sleep. Trying to watch this hitting season 2, 3 in the morning. Bianca like, what are you doing? I gotta watch For All Mankind. It's so good. Yo, this show is phenomenal. I cannot wait to review this show, season 4, and then Monarch, bro. Running same week, bro. It's about to be the greatest streaming reviews ever in life. I'm ready. Okay, sorry. So y'all watch For All Mankind. You gotta get caught up because I'm jumping season 4. We're not doing no Renaissance review. We're not doing that. We're going in. So I'm giving y'all fair warning. Y'all got like 7 weeks before this drops. Watch the show, not play it. Anyway, I'm happy. All right. So, we're excited. All right. I know you're watching the Godzilla show, though.
Oh,
so.
Obviously.
Yeah, so I mean, that would ain't. You ain't got to watch nothing else.
So, next question. I think we're all in agreement here.
Dragon Slayer writes, Baldur's Gate 3 is effing awesome. I haven't played any other games besides this lately. You guys playing it all? I thought maybe you were playing it. I know Gabe is. But
So I have it installed. I haven't been able to touch it, but I play D&D. So, and it's funny, we're actually doing a Baldur's Gate campaign now. So technically, I'm playing it. But,
it's in the same realm.
It's just my character gets to do a lot way more cooler shit than you can in the game. But the game also allows you to fudge some of the rules of the real game, so you can do more cooler
and have
shit.
Sex with a bear. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you could do that in the regular D&D. You could have sex with a rock and roll for it if you want to.
Stupid.
You know what I mean?
Crazy. But
it is crazy.
But the crazy thing is that I think what you're saying as far as they minimum 130 hours minimum.
Yeah,
I can't. I don't have time.
I mean, that's shorter than a regular campaign.
Yeah, it's crazy. Minimum 130, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already about to. We got to play Spider-Man 2, and I'm already trying to play Assassin's Creed right now. Trying to review.
That's what I need to do. I need to get that because I want the Miles Morales one too.
Yeah, John crazy, bro.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
It's not out yet, is it?
You talking about what? The
Spider-Man.
The game? No, October 20th.
20th. Okay.
Yeah, you can reserve that game right now.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But we're definitely but Baldur's Gate, we appreciate you, Dragon Slayer. For me, I'm sorry, there's no way. I'm already knee deep in games right now, and you talk about a 130-hour minimum game. Nah, sorry, I'm never out of time. It looks phenomenal. It will be in the conversation as far as not necessarily directly for us, but as far as overall gaming for the year, it's going to be in the top 5. Don't even sleep on that game. It's going to be in the top 5. But as far as us being able to play it, we got so much hectic schedules. There's no way. But we appreciate it. Any updates? Gabe, if anything, when he comes on the show, he'll definitely talk about it. He's like 80 hours in. It's not crazy. Nice. And this is the last one we're going to do for the day. Sam W writes, can't wait for the Flowers of the Killer Moon. You guys think it's going to be top 5 movie of the year? I guess for us. Are you saying for us? It could be a possibility. They're saying it's probably Leonardo's best performance ever, even better than Titanic and other stuff, and whatever the case may be.
Not better than Candyland.
That's funny. But I saw the trailers. I saw the trailers. Is it coming out this year?
Yeah, I think so. End of this year.
Not this year. I'm sorry.
It's not coming out this
year?
No,
it is. I meant to say, is it coming out this month or next month? I know definitively it's coming out this year. I think it's probably next month. Because next month it's going to be slam. From the Marvels to that. Something else coming out too. That's big. I can't even remember. Yeah, next month about to be slam.
No. They fucked me up with Dune, so I haven't really been checking up on movies. I just been like,
I'm mad too, but
damn, man.
Yeah. And then I'll handle the animated side. Wish comes out. This is a Disney movie, which I'm gonna take the kids, so we'll review that.
What do you guys think about Saw 10?
Oh yeah, that was actually a question in here. You funny?
I didn't even know. But if it was, I loved it.
You saw Saw 2? Oh, okay. I mean, if you would have told me, I could have put that on the. Oh, okay, I got you. Anyway,
Chopping out the bandwidth over here.
But hey, we appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining with us, watching, whether it been live or whether it been you're watching it, whatever time that you have available. We definitely cherish that. Definitely catch us.
We love y'all
on social media, Spectacular Link Radio or Spectacular Link Comics LLC. Definitely watch our other content. We got more unboxing videos coming out. We're going to get together with scheduled time so we can go ahead and do the question bag video. We do have way more questions that we are going to get to.
Questions after dark.
You funny. Episode 29 is coming next Sunday. We'll be in studio, Norfolk. So we'll have that for you guys as well for the podcast.
Ooh. Whoa. I'm actually going to be out of town next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I definitely just thought about that now because I'm going
we
to
don't
be
care.
gone Friday. Until
we do not care.
Anyway.
He's mad. My fans love me.
Yeah, baby. Woo! Yeah,
They adore me though.
Warby.
They adore me though.
Support that.
Support that.
Yeah. All right, War Major. Yeah. War Major versus
War Minor. Wait, not even a war. It's this whole skirmish.
He's a battle miner.
Battle miner. That's what I'm going to call you in the show from now. I'm going to improv a line. It's going to be a serious one. I'm like, shut up, battle miner. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
Cut. This.
Who wrote this script?
I wasn't in the script.
Skirmish sidekick.
That's stupid. Anyway, definitely catch us on all social media platforms. Spectacular Link Radio, and of course, we're going to do the Assassin's Creed Mirage game review. So yeah, we got content coming. We're on the past couple of weeks, at least almost a video a week, just about. So we're trying to keep that trend up, and we got to do a Comic Central as well.
You know what I mean?
So we definitely, I know we're bound on that, so I'm definitely going to try to jump on that as well.
We got y'all. We
appreciate
doing work
y'all.
though.
And so we'll see y'all next time. Thank you, and keep being spectacular.
Peace. Oh my goodness. Good show, y'all.